Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Denver Broncos and the Las Vegas Raiders. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
He'll give it to Dobbins. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A run with Dobbins. He gets 3. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big-time play for the Broncos. 45 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. To throw is Nix. That one incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Here's Dobbins. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. This one is hauled in on the feet in bounds. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive. Greg, able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return is Dylan Laube. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
To throw on the first play, it's Smith. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Smith to throw on first down. That's to the rookie out of TCU, Jack Bech. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
So, from the 25, it's second and 5. From the gun, it's Gino. Forced to his right. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And the last first and goal is down inside the 10-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, and
he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jack Bech, touchdown Vegas. His 4th TD grab of the season. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Broncos 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Dobbins. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Devin White had time on the stop. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. 3 downs for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing. Nix. That's complete on the tight end stream. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away. Returnable from the 17. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. From the shotgun, Smith. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. We'll go play action with Nix. He's got the tight end, Adam Chapman. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Big Tonka Hemingway in there for the tackle.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. J.K. Dobbins. 20, 15. And he will go all the way. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos are in the lead by the score of 13-7.
Raiders 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gentry, finding room across midfield. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive.
That's good.
35 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
13X.
Play action now. It's Gino. He'll hit Tucker on the slant. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Motion. Finish the forward, hook. Daytona. Rambo.
Here's a handoff to Genti. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Genti. Touchdown, Raiders.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders move out in front by a point. It's 14-13.
Broncos 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Trying to start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and
2 minutes
10
to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Genty. And he'll go down. That's at the 4-yard line.
He was taken down.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, Smith. Good blocking, and he's in. Geno Smith, touchdown Las Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Next to score, Raiders 21, Broncos 13.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll return this from the 11. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. From the shotgun, here's Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Not wanting to take a chance this time, we'll keep this one on the ground. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
And it brings up 3rd down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Receiver in motion, headed left. Next, from the gun, on 3rd down. And on 3rd down, that ball is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On first down, here's Gino to throw. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 37.
Now timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Gino now on first and 10. Going for it all. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, it's Nix. Deep ball downfield for Sherfield. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go. 53, 53,
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
That's good.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. On play action, Smith. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. John Franklin Myers. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the handoff, this is Genty. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He'll go again with Genty. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Broncos 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
won't need much. It is 3rd and inches. And in motion is Ingram. Throwing is Nix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuck behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
On 1st down is Smith. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. The pressure there got to him. He hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Play action now. It's Nix. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll throw. It's Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First and 10. To throw is Nix. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Here we go. Hey, trio left. Watch the back on this play. There goes it.
On first and 10, it's Genty. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
Have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what that does. It opens you up down the field to that passing game.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The big guys are on. Jumbo set here for first and goal. Off the play fake. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito. In there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. From the shotgun, Smith. That's a short one, caught by Dallas. And they get a little bit back there, but still a long ways to go coming up with third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. Officially, a 29-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And not much doing on this return. Good cover. We'll stop in his tracks at the 15-yard line. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Throwing. Nix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
And in motion is Ingram. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Back to throw is Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. On 4th down, here's Nix. And that is caught, but they say out of bounds. Out of bounds. Throw took him beyond the sideline. And they're going to turn the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
From the pistol, Smith. That is caught by the tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Broncos 13.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Give on the ground, and good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
They'll stick with him again. That's a first down across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
Here we go.
And the Broncos first down.
Here's Nix to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 8 yards. It's second down.
Bombers.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On the bootleg, it's Nix. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hold on, set. Ready.
They'll give it to Dobbins. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Lutz for the extra point.
After.
To the kicker, it's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Laube now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end balance. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Smith now to throw on 1st down. He's into space past the 25. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Raiders are going to extend their lead.
Makes the score Raiders 48, Broncos 19.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll take it at the 12. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. On first down, here's Nix to throw. That one's down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll be second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end, and at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Broncos.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And in motion is Ingram. Here we go. One final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
On second down, it's Nix. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.